Ever heard of the expression, the path to hell is paved with good intention? Well, you most likely have heard, no good deed goes unpunished. Welcome to Your Journey Matters, a series where I create uplifting videos for my fellow content creators and for anybody who is seeking encouragement and motivation in whatever personal journey you are embarking on, be it character development, you're growing your business, you're developing healthy habits, whether it's for fitness, for weight loss, whatever personal development that you are embarking on. This platform seeks to encourage you to keep going forward. So this week, I wanted to share with you two stories, short stories, that made me realize how sometimes, through no fault of your own, your content could provoke a negative reaction to your viewers or even your subscribers. The first story happened last week when I was on a language platform. Now, this language platform teaches in their native language, basically Italian, and they had uploaded a video which automatically played in English, and this viewer just left a very, very mean, if not rude, comment in the comment section. And this can happen due to one or two reasons. The first one being auto dubbing or multi language audio. For some time now, YouTube has been testing and expanding a feature where content creators can upload multiple audios for one simple videos, and by that I mean in different languages. So it could have been that this person used that feature without knowing it. But then again, it will depend on you, the viewer, where if your region is English or your YouTube language is set to English, that feature will automatically cause the video to be played in English language. Okay. And secondly, there is what YouTube calls automatic dubbing or translation, where YouTube is now using AI features, sometimes powered by Google's tools, to automatically translate and generate voiceovers for certain videos. Again, if you find that problem on your videos, just go to the setting icon and press. You will find the languages and click on audio, original audio. The third reason may have to do with the way you set your devices. If the language of your device on and your YouTube app is in English, there is a 99 or 95% chance that every video you watch will be played in English language. So you can see that it really wasn't this creator's fault. The second video I saw was this lady who does fashion videos. And that is one of the reasons why I don't think I'm ever going to be a fashion content creator. She creates fashion haul videos, and she has to leave links to these websites where she made her purchases so that the viewers or subscribers can also use that link to go buy the same clothing piece. Now, she does not have any monopoly on the website. She does not control how fast those outfits, those clothing items go out of stock. She's not the only content creator that does fashion hauls. Neither is she the only person that buys from this thing. And yet, people in the comment section were complaining that they had followed the link, but the clothing item or whatever item she was showing in the fashion haul was out of stock, so she should try to upload current links. Do you realize that between the time that she records the video, downloads those links, edits the video, and upload it, do you realize how many people have visited that website or those websites and purchased those items before you yourself even watch it? Probably you're watching it even days after she has uploaded it. Viewers don't really realize the hard work that goes into content creation. And so it made me think of how fragile our creativity can be when we put ourselves out there online. Because if you're a content creator, I'm sure you can empathize with these creators on YouTube, especially if you're one who teaches or motivates or tries to bring useful and important information to share with your community. You know that sinking feeling, you know that disappointment when someone leaves those kind of comments, very disparaging comments. They tend to create self-doubt. For example, you begin to doubt yourself. You think, did I do something wrong? Where did I go wrong? Was my video even worth it? Or probably I should just maybe I should just stop. Here is what I learned from these channels, from those channels. Many times the fault is not yours. Okay? It could just be technicalities such as the algorithm or technology, like in the case of the lady with the links. After my initial emotional reaction to the video, that comment, here is what I thought. Isn't life the same way? You pour out your heart into something, you give it all your energy, all your effort, and then somebody misunderstands you. Somebody reacts with so much frustration, and you're like, but why? Right? And then you have two options. We can either let that comment define us, or we allow the comment to refine us. Because what I learned from these content creators is that every rude or negative comment is a test, not of your value, but of your focus. When you choose to stay centered, you choose to keep on creating, you choose to focus on pursuing that goal. You are telling yourself something, that your mission matters more than someone's emotional reaction, be it anger or pity or even mockery in some cases. And that maybe, just maybe someday, this person will come back to say thank you after that emotion has left. And so, from one content creator to another, from one person who is going on a journey of self growth, self development, to another, whatever adventure you are pursuing, whatever mission you are pursuing, let me tell you this: you are not creating for everyone, you are creating for someone. You are not changing for everybody, you are changing for yourself. And the people who see that change, who value that change, who are changing with you, you will find you and you will become a part of their tribe. Because, like in the case of the language content creator, there are people who have learned how to use certain words in that language thanks to you. If you're creating fashion content, there are people who have learned where to shop, how to shop, when to shop. So many information in your content is empowering others out there. Even if you are not creating anything here on YouTube, I promise you that there are people who are observing you from far. Whether you are improving yourself academically, health, mentally, health wise, in whatever way, people, someone out there is watching you and admiring you and drawing courage from the decisions you make on a daily basis. So, do not let those loud voices make you forget the quiet hearts that you are helping, okay? And you know, another thing that this incident reminded me of, the very fact that this content was heard in English language says that that video was crossing borders. People were learning far and wide, even people who were not very used to YouTube settings. And for the fashion content creator, her videos were spreading so far that by the time people watched it, the items that she was advertising or sharing had already been sold out. What does that tell you? Progress, right? And that is very incredible. So, if you ever come across a comment like that, if your video ever gets translated, auto dubbed, or even misunderstood, or watched days later after the information is not valid, it simply tells you something. It is a sign of growth. It means that you're expanding, you're reaching more people, that your message is traveling, and that your impact is happening. Don't let one disparaging comment kill your creativity. If you're not a content creator, stay kind, stay focused. Be conscientious of what you leave in the comment section. Be the change you want to see. Be kind in your criticisms. It's not an easy journey. And if you're a content creator, so to those of us viewers, please be kind with your comments. If you do not have anything nice to say, just leave. If you enjoyed part of the video, leave a like. A simple like is goes a long way to encourage a content creator. You do not know, tomorrow you may find yourself having to deliver a message to an audience. You will also want people to receive your message with kindness. Show that kindness to the content creator. And to you, fellow content creator, be kind, be focused, keep creating. Know this: those who need your message, they will find it. And when they do, they won't care in what language you deliver it in. They won't care how early they got there, how eloquent or not eloquent you deliver your content. They will just be grateful that you spoke from the heart because your journey truly matters. If you liked this content, do not forget to leave me a like. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section and do consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys pretty soon. Bye bye and remain blessed. Thank you for watching.